we have here is the percussion table. And the percussion table has a floating top. You lay on a memory foam pad that adjusts to the hollows of your body, so as much of your body can be in contact at one time as possible. We're designing it to go down to 18 inches. This is our 9th prototype. Earlier models, each one we're learning from what improvements we can have. The table can raise up or lower so that somebody in a wheelchair could just drop in on it. As you see, it's built very stout. There's a driver mechanism underneath it that takes this whole top and creates a pulse that can be adjusted by both frequency and amplitude. The amplitude is stationary on the percussion hammer, but you can dial it into whatever that person needs. And the results have been much more than expected. As a matter of fact, this prototype works better than any of the prototypes that we've had so far in terms of its effect. So that's a real bonus. It works particularly well for people who are in pain. The hardest people for me to work on were the very obese, the muscle-bound athletes, and the elderly. And for those populations, this works incredibly well. As a matter of fact, for 5 years we've had osteopaths and chiropractors coming here to the desert in Tucson and evaluating people before and after 12 minutes on the table without even doing any cranial work on them. Devices that are available for us to use either before or after our adjustments will change 5 to 8% of what a chiropractor or osteopath would find is out on you. And we just have them check people before and after. There was once a device that would clear 12%. The percussion table is clearing between 80 and 90% in 12 minutes, which means that all the background noise, the compensations, the restrictions that we've all healed through the layers of the onion are all of a sudden released and revealing the underlying 10 to 20% of the primary injury patterns. So for dentistry, I picture these in, just like we have a hygienist in one room doing great services, I picture a craniosacral therapist or a myofascial therapist or a physician being able to have somebody on this table, and then just in itself, a person gets off feeling like it's the 3rd day of vacation. If people couldn't bend over and tie their shoes, they can now tie their shoes, they can stand up straight. Elimination of pain even for acute problems. So I'm excited to make this one of the technologies that you'll be learning about in the future, and you're welcome to come down to Tucson and join us and not only have the experience, but we're working towards producing more of these. So thank you very much.